Sometimes, of course, it will do neither. Power will neither tame nor shame. Brackets, see Viktor Orban. Yeah, so what if we just handed people the reins of power and then they just solidified, themselves?
I love that this fucking cunt gets paid more money than Christ himself to sit in the Financial Times, was it? And just write, here's like a thing that is occurring. What could the outcome be? Well, it could go either way. Do you know what I mean? It's like, cool. Hadn't figured that one out on my own, you fucking prick. Get a real job.
But even then, these parties should at least become subject to the pendulum of politics.
I'm gonna.
No, you should. And then it'd be ironic.
I can't afford a pit though.
What if it just ends up giving them big naturals?
Well, it'd make Macron more electable.
Yeah. Time spent in government is time spent alienating voters with tangible decisions.
Yeah, what if those decisions are herding people into buses to drive towards various sporting events? What then? What? Wow! The voters are really disillusioned with all these people going to all these football matches.
You've certainly alienated all of those voters.
Yeah.
Everyone in Paris is very much looking forward to the Olympics, actually.
Or what if in the US they simply use their time in government to solidify their power over the judiciary, and then you're stuck with, 6 fascists out of 9 on the fucking Supreme Court for several decades and generations. What if that? But what if, you, the voter, were alienated with a tangible decision? I'm sure that would matter a great deal. Right now, in much of Europe, populists have a Goldilocks level of success. Enough to foul the atmosphere, to spread the idea that simple answers to big problems exists.
And why? How has this situation arisen, Janan? How we come to this point?
I want to question the term Goldilocks level success. Is that a thing we normally associate with Goldilocks, is it? Annoying bears is she was quite successful at that, I guess, but generally when people invoke the spectre of Goldilocks, they're talking about being mid, not successful, I
also generally don't remember how that fucking fairy tale ends.
Haunting the cabin in the woods.
Does that story not end with the bears coming in and just mauling Goldilocks to death? Or I can't remember what.
The bears do some detective work, don't they?
They do.
Again, played by Benedict Cumberbatch for 4 interminable fucking seasons.
No, that was a chimp.
Love to go into my Ursine Palace.
So, to spread the idea that simple answers to big problems exist if governments would but enact them, but not enough to have to prove this in office.
I love this fucking guy. Do you know what I mean? He clearly, but it's another prime example of liberal dipshits believing their own lies. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Government can't do anything. There isn't you know what I mean? There isn't the popular support or money to do things. So things just must maintain the current thing that they are. We can't change anything. These fools promising things when they get elected, but then they get elected on the promise to drive me out to the woods and bury me in a shallow grave. Well, won't they be foolish when they find out there's no money available for that? I think they'll do it anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.